up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy D, and today I decided to bring you guys a recipe that I've been craving for a little while, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start cooking. Let me film another one of my recipe videos because I know you guys like them. So today we are going to be making rajas con pollo, crema y queso. In English, rajas. I'm kidding. I don't know how you say rajas, you guys. But I've already, ya tatemé los chiles. Again, I don't know how you say that. You guys, help me down below. I'm sorry if you don't truly, fully understand. But anyways, I basically put these chilies on the stove to tatemarse. And then I put them in a plastic bag so that the skin can get a little loose, and now I'm gonna peel them. So let's get to work. So let me show you guys the chiles. This is what they look like. So comment down below if you know what these chiles are called, but this is what they look like, ya que los tatemé, and I've already put them in here. So basically what I'm gonna do is take off this skin. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. You see this? I'm taking off the burned parts of the chile. So yummy. It's basically all of the skin, you guys. This is such an easy recipe que usualmente my mom makes just rajas with elote and cheese, but I decided to put chicken because more protein. So here's chile number 1, ready to go. I'm gonna do the same thing to all 3, and then I'll show you guys the next step. So here I have the 3 chiles that I'm gonna be cutting into pieces. Basically what you wanna do now is clean the inside of them. I'm gonna cut it open. I wanna show you guys what I'm doing. And I am removing this part. This is trash. And these seeds I'm gonna wash off literally in the faucet. So now it is free of skin and free of seeds. Repeat the same thing with the other ones. Okay, now what we're gonna wanna do is cut up these chiles. Literalmente en rajas, plebes. Chiles are now ready. And I'm gonna put them on a plate. Now the next thing you're gonna need is some onion. Half of an onion is totally okay. Now you're also gonna wanna make rajas here, so you wanna make thin slices of onion. Okay, there's my onion. Now we get the chicken. This is the chicken that I'm using, right? It's just one breast. I'm gonna open it up, drain it, and start cutting it. Okay, so we have 2 chicken breasts that I am going to cut. Now you can already ask for this at the store like this with the thin slices. I cut them here at the house, which I have no problem doing. So I kind of just slice them into thin pieces. So now we have all these thin slices that we're gonna cut up. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna cut them into strips just like everything else. So let's go there first. Now, the strips can be as long as this. Anything longer, I will cut into half. All right, so now we have the chicken here. Now what I'm gonna do, now I'm gonna get a Tupperware. You can find whatever you can in your kitchen, and I'm gonna put it in here so that now I can season the chicken. Okay, so to season the chicken, I have Nor Suiza de pollo. I have some paprika. I have some lemon pepper. I have regular pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic, and of course salt. Now, you go as you please. So there's the salt. Here's the pepper. The garlic. Don't ever be afraid of seasoning, you guys. And some Italian seasoning. And at last, we have the Nor Suiza. It's about how much I'm putting. And for all of these spices to stick through you put some oil. And now, we are going to mix. All of your seasoning should be evenly distributed, and your chicken is gonna look somewhat like this. Now wash your hands. Okay, now that you've prepped everything, you're going to get a pan and you're gonna turn it up to medium heat and put some oil in there so that it can heat up and you can cook the chicken first. That's personally how I like to do it. So let's start. So here is our chicken. Here are our rajas and our raw onion that we're gonna cook later. We're gonna put some corn into here and we're gonna put some sour cream. This is cream cheese that I've put into this recipient, and we're gonna mix this up with a tiny bit of milk so that we can have our consistency for basically, I guess, the sauce that you're going to use for this chicken con rajas, pollo con rajas, que riquísimo. So I'm gonna be using my Ninja blender. This comes through for everything, and no, it's not an ad, but come through for everything, okay? So I have this crema laying in my fridge that I'm actually gonna be putting into here. So we have about that much. Now, in case you didn't know this, you guys, any good chef actually taste the food as they're making it. Just so you know. So don't be getting all grossed out if you see me, you know, licking my finger or anything like that. You gotta taste. Now you don't have to double dip, but you gotta taste. Now we're gonna put some cream cheese in here. Now this is just for the consistency, right? And of course, the cheese. Son rajas. About that much. And then we're gonna put some milk. Now we're definitely gonna also be putting some seasonings in here, which our oil is hot now. Before we get to finishing up our sauce, we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken to start cooking. I'm gonna put all of the chicken here to start cooking, and I'll be back. Okay, so now seasonings for this. I'm only gonna use pepper, garlic, and salt. So I'm gonna put some garlic. I'm gonna put some salt. And I'm definitely gonna put some pepper in that mofo. Alrighty. Now our chicken is looking very, very good. You of course want to make sure that it gets cooked thoroughly. So we are going to flip it in a little bit. So right now that the chicken is actually cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this just to see how much of it I actually have, see if I need to add more product into here or more ingredients into here. See if I need to add more ingredients into here depending on how much sauce I'm actually gonna need. So this is looking very white and I actually think I'm gonna need more. So I'm gonna add the rest of this sour cream in here, you guys. I don't know if you've ever gone to like a restaurant and have ordered pasta, for example, and you're like, this needs more sauce. It's always better to have more than less. In this, at least. So we are going to add the rest of this cream. And I'm gonna end up putting a little bit of Nor Suiza after all. All right, it's getting to that time where we have to flip the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it all so that we get this brown color on all of the chicken. We want it all to look brown and cooked, of course. Okay, so the chicken is actually getting its color. I'm gonna try it. It's a tiny little piece. I just wanna make sure it has enough flavor. Oh, this is so good. Now I'm gonna take it out of the pan and put it into a plate. Alrighty. Now, with that same oil, so let me show you guys. I put the chicken into a plate. Now, with this same oil, I am going to get the onion and start cooking it. Now, you want all of these things to cook in the same oil because they already have all of the flavoring in it. Why would you waste more oil? We're gonna let these cook for a little bit and then we're gonna add the chile. Okay, now that we have the onions a little bit cooked, we're gonna go ahead and add our rajas. And of course, you want to go ahead and stir. Now let me share a secret. That might not be a secret, but to this mixture, you want to add a little bit of butter. So let's go get our butter. You're literally going to put about this much. And let that butter butter. Yummy. Now we're gonna add some of our kettle corn. Depends how much you want. I personally don't like a lot of it, so that should be good. It's gonna get all cooked up right here with the mixture. And give it about 2 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and add our crema. I just tried this and it definitely needs some seasoning. So we're gonna add some salt and we're gonna add some pepper. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this mixture of wonders. The quietness. And we're just gonna let it simmer here for a little bit. As you see, it's turning color from white to a little green. It's getting the green from the chile. And we're just gonna let it simmer a little bit. Now this is totally up to you. I personally like to add a little bit of shredded cheese into my mixture. Literally a little bit. But as you see, the more it simmers, the more green this becomes. So you want it to get that color. And now that it's simmered a little bit, we're gonna try this sauce to make sure that it doesn't need any more seasoning before we put the chicken in. So it definitely needs more seasoning. So I'm gonna put a little more of this. I'm gonna put some garlic. Don't want to put too much. I'm gonna add more salt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are adding the chicken. So accompany me to add this chicken. Look how beautiful that looks. And of course, you just want to mix. What a beautiful, beautiful plate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. I am turning off this so that it can settle. And it was literally that easy, you guys. I feel like it's a lot easier when I come and show you the recipes. You can serve this with tortillas on the side. You can serve this with rice. You can serve this with a salad. You can serve this with however you would like to eat it. Now, there are some people that just make rajas con crema and cheese and corn without putting the chicken, or they have the chicken on the side. There's so many ways that you can make this. I wanted to specifically add the chicken because I wanted to add more protein into my dinner. So I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna put all of this away. I'm gonna feed Oreo because if you weren't able to tell, I am feeding him some chicken with his croquettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed him, and then I'm gonna put all this away and serve myself dinner. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I have cleaned literally all of the dishes that I used except for the pan that I have. Now, I think I've talked about this rice before, you guys. I buy this rice at Costco. If you don't know how to make rice or you just want something quick and easy, literally, they have brown rice and they have white rice. I put this into the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Sticky rice, my favorite kind of rice. Obviously, this means I'm gonna be eating this food with this rice. So you literally have to just open the little corner like this. And once you open it, you stick it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. And you will get to see how it comes out. I'm gonna serve it. I'm gonna taste it. I'll let you guys know if it's missing anything, if you should put anything more, or if it's just perfect the way that it is. I am so excited. I am so hungry. This is day 2 of doing the 12-3-30 challenge. And if you don't know what that is, it is going on a treadmill, 12 incline on 3 speed for 30 minutes. It's a workout, okay? And if you're a runner, it may not be for you, but if you're not a runner and you're like me, sedentary most of the time, goes to the gym once in a while, it's a workout, okay? So I need my protein. I need this to come through. All right, this is hot. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but this is what it actually looks like. I'm gonna be serving myself half a portion of this. The other half I'm gonna be taking for lunch tomorrow. Que rico, plebes. Oh my gosh. Food gets me so excited, I swear to you. So we're gonna get some of this and put it into our plate. Lo que voy a hacer de una vez is basically make my to-go plate. Now, for work, I don't like to eat a lot of food because then, as you guys know, I work in an office and then I'm gonna get super tired. So we'll put this, we won't seal it completely so that it can breathe. And let's taste this. I am so excited. I am so excited. I just can't hide. Okay, this is just the rice. But vamos a probar una raja con una cebollita and some chicken. Bro. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. This is perfect. Oh my goodness. You guys, please let me know down below if you tried making this recipe. It's so good. It is so, so good. Y lo estoy acompañando con una half limonada, half water, and some lemon inside of it. Just because, again, I'm trying to make sure I watch my calories and I just don't want to add carbs where I don't need to. But I also don't necessarily just want water. It's hot outside. It's hot in here. I've cooked, but I'm ready to decompress and relax and go edit this video and actually go make an announcement on Instagram that I'll let you guys know, because by this time you have already seen it if you follow me on Instagram or Dulce de Labios. But for 4th of July weekend, starting today, Wednesday, the whole website is gonna be 30% off. So if you've been wanting a lipstick, some lashes, some lip liners, some products from Dulce de Labios, and you've been waiting for a discount or a day, something, today is your sign Patreon has been open since Monday, so I've already left that open. Make sure you go and catch whatever it is that you would like to catch. Everything, mirrors, everything is 30% off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for trying my recipes. If you make this recipe, please let me know if you love it, if you don't. If you make it, if you do it differently, I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, bye.